given me a boost of confidence. So I didn't really add any pressure on because I knew that would just kind of probably get me in trouble. So I've been trying to keep that off and just play my game and see how it goes. I've been in SAC since my freshman year, so I've gotten a lot of experience with that, and this year I'm the vice president. And what we do is we kind of work on getting the Wartburg athletes together and getting students involved with athletics, getting them to come to events. We set up different types of things that'll make them want to come to games because we've noticed that student attendance can be kind of on and off. And then we do activities outside, like we have a sports day where young athletes come in and we do a bunch of different stations with them. So that's pretty fun too. We do Walk for Wishes, all sorts of different activities. So personally, I don't think it gets any better than being a Division III athlete because just the people you meet, everyone is so dedicated, and people aren't here because they got athletic scholarships. People are here because they love the game. So you're going out there and you're playing with people who are in the same position as you. They absolutely love to play the game. And so that's just what I find the most valuable out of the experience, is just meeting those people and getting to know them, and just you're on it seems like a completely different level than any other kind of athletics. I'm a biology major and I want to go into optometry, so at the end of this year I get to take the entrance exam for that and then start looking at schools and applying next summer, so it should be exciting, a little overwhelming too. This summer I worked for an eye doctor, so I got a lot of experience with that, and I got a shadow. There were 2 doctors in the office, got to shadow them, so it was great.
I was feeling a little bit of pressure, I think maybe yesterday morning, and that subsided. Honestly, it's another golf meet, and I love going out and playing, and so that's kind of how I look at it, is I'm just going out and going to enjoy the round, whether I hit the shots that I want to or not. So as far as pressure goes, there's a little bit, but it's more about just enjoying being with the girls that I play with and playing. My decision to go, it was kind of difficult just because, I really love the team, I love being on the golf team, but I know I came to a D3 school because I knew sports wasn't going to be my overall goal out of college, so I made the decision to go to Broad, and it was so awesome. I've improved so much in my Spanish. I mean, we get to stay with host families over there, and you just learn a lot in those abroad experiences, and I mean, it was difficult, missing, but it was also very worth it, and at a D3 level, it's an awesome opportunity to do so. My twin sister plays golf in D1, and she came over to visit me for a week, and she was pretty jealous. It really is, it is a challenge and an opportunity because I don't think I have a weekend off. I mean, as soon as conference gets over, the next weekend on Saturday I start basketball practice, which is, a little overwhelming a little bit, but overall, I mean, it's an awesome experience because another reason I came to a D3 school is because I didn't really want to be done playing basketball yet, and so I had that opportunity at Central, or as a lot of other D3 players do, and it was an awesome decision. Granted, getting hurt my sophomore year in basketball it's kind of a bummer, but I mean, being able to play 2 sports is an awesome opportunity. D3 is just a great way to go if you are really looking to do something like that. Well, the first thing that I thought of, was kind of just a smaller school. As far as sports go, I think, friendlier competition, you really get to know the people in your conference well, and I haven't had that experience at a Division I level by any means, but I feel like it's, a little bit, it's just friendly competition, and it's just a great, I don't know. The first thing I thought of was, smaller school, and the opportunities just with the schools and being at that level and getting to know your professors more personally is probably one of the better things I really like about Division III. As far as sports go, it's just like anything else, just kind of a different level, I guess. There's a possibility I might try and go abroad for a year actually and teach English, just because I'd like to improve my communication skills a little bit better. I improved my listening skills quite a bit when I was in Spain, but even just talking, I can hold a conversation, but I'm not quite as fluent as I'd like to be, so there's a possibility I might try and go to South America to teach for a year maybe, or maybe over to Spain. Ideally I'd like to go to South America just so I can see a different culture and learn about them a little bit, because I think overall I'm also a secondary education major, so those skills would also go towards, you know, eventually teaching in high school and being able to really be able to bring a lot to the table as a teacher.